All right. Oh, it. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. I think this is where I've been having my camera previously. It's been weeks. I the last 2 Wednesdays I've been on a plane. Life has been happening. It has been a mess. Yeah, the last 2 Wednesdays, and then the Wednesday. There's been a whole thing going on. You may recall last time I streamed, I had what, in all honesty, I can only describe as a dysphoric episode, and that kind of put me off streaming for a while. But you may have noticed I have managed to get my hair in a way that I am not going to hate existing, because fuck my receding hairline. But yeah, welcome back. It's this so far. There's been quite a bit of scuff. Honestly, the amount of scuff that I would expect, given that I'm returning to streaming, and I forgot to send out go live messages to places. And I'm apparently doing a bit of unintentional counter programming with someone else on one of the servers I'm on, but that's fine. So just a second while I send those out. Let's actually pop over to webcam only while I do this. Don't mind me. Promote yourself. Return to stream. Okay, I need to copy. Okay, first I need to put in the Twitch link, and then I need to copy the YouTube link. That should not be playing. Copy the YouTube link. YouTube. Okay, hang on. There's apparently something up with the YouTube. Up. There we go. There's a giga delay, it looks like. That's nice. We like giga delays. Let's see. Well, that's just something that I'm gonna have to deal with, the YouTube giga delay. All right, let's pop out chat, and let's share the stream. Copy link. Paste. And then I need to copy the Moonbeam link as well. How do I... I remember that I figured out how to do this. I, however, do not remember... how did I... How... What did... I struggle. I struggle. I... Come on. Where did I find how to do this? Ah! Giga scuff. Giga scuff. Giga scuff. Giga scuff. Giga scuff. Is it here? Here? God damn it. I'm gonna... Fucking hell. Ah! Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Hey, Moonbeam devs, I hope you watch this. I hope you see this. Please find a more convenient way to link Moonbeam streams outside of Moonbeam. Because I'm having to go back and look at my old messages in Discord because I know it's the same URL. At least I'm like 99% sure it's the same URL. God damn it. Scroll, 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 scroll. Copy link. Paste link. Copy this whole ass thing. Send. Okay. Let's let that load real quick. Nah, fuck it. No. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. And then post it here. And then post it in where was it? Where was it? I am going blind. Here we go. Yeah, post it in here. There we go. Hopefully this works. I don't know. Why would I know? Also, my face is a little bit lit up like the freaking sun right now. Let me see if okay, I have 1 minute. There we go. Deactivate when not showing. There we go. Okay, 1 second. Ska. Okay. Oh, right. And that's why I had that disabled, because it makes it go all fucky whenever I turn it on for the first time. There we go. All right. No, if I don't have the massive light on, it's all in shadow. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and pop back to left-hand bottom corner. All right. Oh, and I should save my bandwidth a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hello, random. Welcome to me being back and everything being scuffed. It's fine. It's fine. I do not remember 90. Like, I went live a bit early because the first time I launched this, it actually crashed as I was loading into the save. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get live, get all that set up, and then launch the game after I'm live so that I'm not juggling 10 things at once. And then the alarm that I have set for 7 o'clock that I've been telling myself I need to change for months now, went off like a few minutes later, and I was like, oh, I fucking had time. I didn't have to go live without setting anything up. So hence the wrong info in the go live messages on both Twitch and Moonbeam. There we go. All right. So, oh boy, we are back to a little bit of Warfare Wednesday. I am reacquainting myself with the situation. All right. We want to convert people right now is what it seems like. Yeah, so to that end, there's actually a deity I should swap in here. Bop. I can afford losing that. Let's see. Yep, okay, cool. So pop conversion speed +5. I can afford that. That'll help me get my stability that I just spent back. Okay. So, no, not move pops, view pop info. So religious conversion, okay. Cool. No idea how long this is all gonna take. Probably a while, but let's see, yeah. It's not going particular. I mean, that one, as soon as that finishes, that'll be all good. Okay, right, I'm fabricating claims on Anglia, because I want their territory, I guess. Oh, right, I probably want to finish grabbing Lugia, the worst legendary Pokemon. Oh, I should probably not be left-hand bottom corner. I should probably be right-hand bottom corner. Pop. There we go. Now I'm just covering up the map and not, key part of the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, prosperity. Yeah, we need stability more than money right now. Legal chicanery. I'm gonna take stability, thanks. I hear cats racing back and forth over my head, which concerns me slightly. But you know what? That's fine. The cats can do what they want. Far be it from me to try and stop them. Alright, so right now we're mostly just, I guess, recovering from that war. Oh, alright. Cool. Marsignia. Oh, that's this. Okay, right. Okay. I don't think I'm quite in the position to go to war right now, considering, one, I can't raise my levies. Also, I'm apparently dealing with barbs. What the fuck? I mean, they'll die on their own. But, hey, Bohemian, y'all go and freaking fix this, please. There we go. Alright. And then let's check in on the technology. Yep, technology situation is about what I expected. Okay. Oh, and there...
Hi, you.
There's one of the cats that was racing around over my head earlier. Little gremlin boy. He is. He's a little gremlin boy. Alright. Minister of Excellence. Well, hand him next year's books too. Why not? Not quite sure. I mean, I don't know finance shit. I am literally in debt right now, which is proof that I don't know finance shit. So... Why did you split off? Why are you like this? Yeah, we need more centralization right now. But yes, as I was saying, I am 90% sure that even in the medieval period, I mean, first off, I know this is pre-medieval. This is the classical period. Well, late classical period, late antiquity. They did not have actual books. They did outside. Well, maybe to a degree in Rome, but by and large, they did not have actual books that they kept. They had just sort of. This is the amount I think I make. They basically just kept track of all of it for the most part. Like, they did have an amount of record keeping, but it was not organized the way that modern record keeping is. It was a mess. A mess. And it definitely was not kept as books. Books are actually a surprisingly late invention. Like, medieval, more or less. I'd have to look it up to be able to say with any degree of confidence when exactly the first books were printed, but by and large, everything was just scrolls and tablets up until if I'm right, and I'm remembering right, up until well after Rome. Okay, let's see. Money or stability? Well, I need stability right now. Because I've got money, I don't have a ton of things. Well, I have shit to spend on, but... Yeah, okay, right. Military, disband all levies. Oh, look, nice bit of military experience, that's fine. Okay. Come on. Convert faster! I should probably integrate a culture. What, Swabian culture? But I'm playing an evil empire, not a good empire. And yes, I recognize that Rome was not a particularly good empire either. Wait, hang on. Hang PF on. That's Amber, that's what... Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter which of these I... Oh, right, I can't fucking freely build shit, because it's... Ah! That's fine, I'll just have to wait for it to rebel, I guess. Okay. I didn't even read that heresy pop-up, because it appeared as I was clicking on the other one. I saw heresy and nothing else. That's... I'm sure that's not going to come back to bite me at all. Let's see. Can I... Okay, I can't move any metristic pups. Oh, I can. Okay, let's move one metrist. One metrist. One metrist. Okay. So, that now has metrist as the dominant religion. So that's speeding up that conversion a little bit. And there's apparently no current conversion there, but it is a 50-50 split, which, okay, sure, cool. I wish there would be some current conversion, but that's fine, I guess. I'll can deal with it if I have to. There's no... Oh, because he's already... Cool, makes sense. That's taking a freaking while. That's ticking slowly, but hey, it's ticking at all, which is nice. That's check. That's ticking. That's ticking. Yeah, I see, because I am actively on Blue Sky, unlike you, despite the fact that I have no following. I actually I joined up like a couple days after they launched. So I was one of the first. It has done nothing to help me build an audience, but you know, I get to wear the badge of being an early adopter. You know, maybe if I was more active in other ways, but I mean, look, fucking, I'm dealing with so much shit right now between looking for an actual proper job, which is a full-time job in and of itself, and dealing with car shit, and hey, look, Random, we both know casually calling you out is like the dynamic of our friendship. Yeah, let's get some more stability. Okay. Wish that centralization would increase a bit more quickly. I am starting to feel the downside of the way that I did this, where I slammed all in on decentralizing at first to try and, you know, get bigger levies, when ultimately that did not... I mean, I guess the increased morale of armies definitely did help. And the increase to tribes been helping as well, probably, because that's more manpower, which is nice. Like, you can even see how the base manpower has gone down. I think that is... Oh, no, now it's good. I retreat to the position that I take every time I play this game. I do not know how the manpower calculation works. I have no goddamn idea who you are, but sure, you can come here. Fuck you, Scythia. Right. Let's go ahead and hit that. Oh, he's not very loyal. I should not make him cover that. Fuck it. Manpower. I'll take the manpower hit. Alright. And... yes, we do start the secret thing next week. Not this week, because that is too short notice for both of us. But yes, next week we will begin a thing. And hey, if you want to set up a Moonbeam account, and then we can both... You can help me figure out co-streaming, and I can help you figure out multi-streaming. I don't know if your bandwidth will be able to survive, but... Hell, I don't even know how well my bandwidth survives this. Like, 4.7% dropped frames is not great. But, you know, it is what it is. Right. Time for a good patriotic war? Yeah, it's time for a good patriotic war. Ba-da! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da! Let's go ahead and march you in there, and then let's see, you can take that. And then you are disloyal. Cool, wonderful. You can take that. Yes, I know I have low Navy maintenance. I don't care. Alright, and you're the disloyal one. Cool. You, I will send over there. Alright. Oh, nope. I think I know where they're going. Okay. Oh, nope. Do I know where they're going? Dual PC streaming? I don't even know what that is, if I'm honest. I mean, I can assume what it is based on the name, streaming from two PCs at once, but genuinely, multi-streaming does not require that in the slightest. Unless you mean dual monitor, in which case, yeah, fair. But... okay. Just gonna smash ya. Just a little, we do a little bit of smashing. Glorious battle, victory. Glorious victory and glorious battle. And, oh yeah, you're disloyal, fine. Excuse me, no. No, that's not what I'm doing this war for. Fuck you. Thank you. Let's see, what were they trying to... That, I think? No? I don't know. Well, regardless, they're getting 8. Glorious, glorious battle. Okay, what is... it doesn't matter. It's the place with the fortress. It is literally... They're offering that one province. Not even province. That one... No, it is province, yeah. Or settlement. That one settlement in that province. Which... no! Alright. Let's send some troops off to, resolve this. Boom, 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 boom. Come on! Alright, I've wiped that out. And then in just a little bit... Oh look, I can complete into Germania. And I can complete conquer Lombardia. And now, where is Fardenia? Where is Fardenia? One of these, I know that much. Ah, here we go. Fardenia. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's majority. That's not majority. That's majority. Okay. Well, I will just let that tick for a little bit. Yeah, the big 25% boost from funding the arbitrator has died out. Alright, and now I'm just gonna fucking take those, which is all I'm allowed to take, and then make them a tributary. Alright, cool. And now we can disband all levies. Pop. And military tradition. Let's see, I've mostly been doing that, okay. And I get the bonus to national infrastructure capacity from that, or I can get a bonus to levy size, or I can get better chariots, or I can go down this route. There's shitloads of forest, I'll take that. Alright, and I need a governor. No, I don't want to... sure. You can be here. And he's not standing down because he's a bitch. Stone, no. Okay, and that's continuing to become less loyal, but that's fine. Don't really care about that right now. Actually, let's see what could be done to make him... Oh, right, holding... I don't care about holdings. Why? Oh, tribal succession. Okay. Well, he's gonna... I mean, he's 62. He's ailing. He's not long for this world. He is of moderate length for this world. Okay. This does put me worryingly close to Rome. I do now realize that I just got rid of my buffer state. This may not have been the best idea. Hi, Rome! I should have looked at the map. And there's now a risk of civil war. Oh, this is wonderful. I love being a province away from Rome at risk of civil war. I'm clipping that realization there. One moment while I figure out how to fucking clip myself. Because I need a clip. I need a clip. Okay. I don't know if that worked. I don't fucking know. I didn't realize it would just be a 30-second thing. I'll have to fucking figure that shit out. Fuck. You can clip VODs, right? I'll have to clip the VOD. Yeah, to gain your minuscule amount of loyalty. It has affected things basically not at all. Oh, I get it. He's not even Matrist, he's Twistic, and he's of that culture that we massacred all the people of. Right. Yeah. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Bohemium. It's like Bohemian, but Irish. Okay, it is. Okay. Right. Let's see, where's the region map mode? Ah, yes, it is literally just that one province. Yes, he is a governor, but he has no power. Love to see it. Oh wait, hang on, region map mode. Oh. That's nice. I didn't realize it would do that. Okay, cool. This is not the first time I've used the region map mode. It's just the first time I've noticed this. Okay. Well. Come on, buddy. Just deal with it. Some people. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one that we're waiting on conversions in. I missed that massive bonus I had. Let's see. Can I move any metrists here? Fuck those. Yeah, here, let's start. Oh, there's okay, that works. Okay, yeah, and then that's gonna finish first, and then the other one's gonna. Okay, yep, cool, that works. Okay. Cultural integration is going smoothly. I mean, the downside of having a massive culture is that it takes ages for your tech to actually go. That's like that. If you want to speed run tech, do not assimilate cultures. Do not integrate cultures. Just have that pyramid, have that hierarchy, but do not, because integrated culture pops are what slows down tech. Now, if you ask me, it should not work like that, but you're not, I'm not the one being asked. So, to be clear, yes, I am playing very suboptimally by being a culturally genocidal empire. Oh no! A researcher died. Whatever will I do? Yeah, a small investment couldn't hurt. Nice to have a bit more stability. Love being able to stab. I have made that joke an infinite number of times, and I will never stop making that joke because it is a good joke and you cannot convince me otherwise. Okay. Okay, Langobardia. Okay, Langobardia is... Okay. Hang on, let me switch over to the region. Okay, nope, that's it. fuck is Langobardia? Ah, okay. So either way, Governor of Germania. Well, I need to replace that anyway. So let's see. Picking a side is... Call down Omen. Let's get that manpower recovery again. Oh, and I should get that going again. Alright, let's see. Okay. My religious unity is ticking. That is a good thing. Okay. A head start on prominence is actually probably going to be pretty helpful. Oh hey, the asshole stopped being an asshole. That's nice. Alright. So you can... Oh right, I have to go into the disband all levies. Yes. There we go. Yay. And that's slowly eating into province loyalty. Okay, I need either... Let's see, which two was it? It was either Genwiltates or what? Wayswiltates. Genwil or Wayswil. They have the name, but they're not part of the family. Same with that guy. Same with that guy. Oh, the ruler is tuistic as well. That's wonderful. Fuck it, I'll take the tyranny. Boom. And then you... Yeah, fuck it, you can... You can have that. I thought that was supposed to... Excuse me? There we go, missions. No? Langobardia province is governed by a member. Okay, hang on. Okay. It's governed... Ways will... Oh, did I not pick the right... Yeah, I picked the wrong one! I picked a Wayswald instead of well, whatever. Yeah, Wayswilt. There you go. I am gonna just try and finish that one real quick first. Okay. Up here. Anglia. You're making a mistake, Anglia. Okay. Evian, that's in. That's in. Verunia, that's definitely, yep. Omovia. That, yep. Mariana's, yep, that's in there. Okay. Ah, fuck it. Okay. I mean, I guess the only thing I have to wait on really is, so that's going to be done in 7 years. That's going to be a while. That's going to be done in 2 years. Actually, a year and 3 months. That's better. That's not going to be done soon enough. That's not going to be done. Okay, like... demand his resignation. And put someone competent in there. Not him. Despite the fact that he's just, he is somehow also very corrupt. That confuses me. Yeah, sure. I don't think they're generating any research points in there. So you can fucking have it, you obsessive asshole. Okay. Cool. Oh, right, because he's a shitty governor. He's only got 1 finesse. Oh, he's got 0 finesse, but it's not ceiling. The floor is 1. My man has, well, he's got 4 Riz, but he's oof. Alright, this should be on Destroy Pirates. Alright, let's look at the macro builder. Let's see what we can build. Let's build a couple mines. Let's see, nope. Let's see, what can we build in the capital? Because I forgot that that's a city now. Ah, yes, we need to wait for it to finish growing, of course. Well, we should probably build a fort there. And a fort there. And they can be separate. You don't really need a slave estate there. Don't really need a barracks there. Better to have a fort instead. Likewise, that should become the capital. And I don't have any money for more forts. Cool. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna take the money because I just spent a shitload of it. So I have a Okay, yeah, I have Casus Belli to take Lugia, but it's complicated. Because I don't actually have any bordering territory, to speak. Okay. Oh, and I can complete that, and then I can complete that, and then I can complete that, and then I can finish mission. Alright, cool. So what got... This got converted into a city. Okay. So first things first, I want to build a marketplace to speed up assimilation. Yep, you can have earthenware. Okay. Growth of Germania. Sure. Oh, 2 tax offices. Okay, sure, let's build some tax offices instead. Okay, Somnonia needs another of those. No longer importing stone. Well, I can oh no, the Romans ate the former trading partner. Shit. Oh, Rome, please, please play nice. Please, just go east, Rome. Go east, not north. No more north. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. 100%, yep. Okay. Oh my god, he's fucking... Stop being corrupt! It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Alright, I do need money out the wazoo right now. Let's pick that down. Oh, I should have ports on low. That would help. Okay. You just go hunt pirates. And the more of you get yourselves killed, the better. Okay, we've mostly got things going. Well, they're going. That mission. I mean, it's generating an amount in tax. It's the loyalty is I think having a negative effect on that, probably, maybe. I don't know. Come on, people. Why is everyone so unhappy? Okay, we're capped out on that. I think I might need to pop the same religion happiness. I also need to pop divine sacrifice. Just want to get that. Okay. I mean, we're being an evil empire. I gotta go for the evil colonialism. I mean, I could probably take Rome. Yeah, I could definitely take Rome right now. They just have to collapse into civil war as part of attacking me. And I can 100% take them. Yep. It'll be fine. I can do it. I can totally do it. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Oh, no longer importing furs. Yeah, you can cover the costs. Furs. Be careful about supporting the Romans. Oh, hang on, I just heard. Wait, no, I'm on streamer mode. I didn't just hear a Discord ping. I'm hallucinating. Wonderful. Okay. There can be no exceptions. Look, we are an evil empire. We are not a corrupt empire. We do not allow politically corrupt politicians or people to be here. No, all money is the state's. Anyone taking it away from the state is engaging in theft. We are evil empire maxing, not corruption maxing. What do you think this is? The Galactic Empire from Star Wars. I mean, they did both. The Republic was more just corruption maxing. Because, you know, that's kind of a thing that happens in market economies without stringent guidelines on how they can influence politics. It just sort of happens that you end up with companies buying the people in power. That's not to say it doesn't happen in non-market economies. It absolutely does. It's just, honestly, it's harder to stop in non-market economies because it's based more on individual actions, which is really ironic, right? Like, it's ironic because, you know, the Soviet Union and modern-day Russia, perfect example. They are not really market. Like, the Soviet Union was definitely not a market economy. Russia, in its current state, is not really one. Like, it is one, but there's also just so much shenaniganery going on. Like, honestly, China has a more effective market economy. Because they, you know, deliberately tried to create and implement one, you know. Let's see, hang on, I'll get back to what I was thinking about as soon as I... Fuck it. More martial advances. We wanna go down the route to get boundaries right now. So, yes, let's see. Regimental city, so that's one training camp, one marketplace. I was going to build a marketplace anyway. Pop. Excuse me. So yes, as I was saying, the main thing that like it is a cornerstone of leftist political theory, which communism in theory. Communism in practice was not leftist. It was, well, specifically Bolshevism, which called itself, it's that classic thing, right? The nasties called themselves National Socialists. There's the People's Democratic Republic of Korea, the People's Republic of China, I think it's the Democratic Republic of Congo. You've got this distinct pattern with these authoritarian, generally left-wing in, economic theory, in theory. Descendants of Bolshevism, basically. And the core thread among all of them is that they call themselves these things that they aren't. I guess the Nazis, the nasties were not, like, they were sort of the exception to that, but that, I mean, their ideological descendants do the same thing. Basically, authoritarians use propaganda, and they call themselves things that they aren't, because if they said that they were what they actually are, people would flip out. And by lying, they manage to get people to not flip out. 'Cause they're lying. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. All the plants belong to us. That's just a slight boost. So yeah, but as I was saying, not to get too derailed. Leftist political theory is all about, focusing on systems. And yet the political corruption that arises under, theoretically, again, not generally actually, but theoretically, leftist frameworks, tends to be the result of individual motivations. Whereas market economies and, the standard capitalist free market economic theory and political theories, because it is both economic and political, the more right and center theories are entirely focused on the actions of individuals. And the further right you go, the more discounting there is of the idea that systems even exist, let alone have an impact. And yet, the more corruption becomes systemic rather than individual. And so it's this weird thing where, oh God, Ron. I am not going to fall into the fallacy of moderation, but it is worth noting that you cannot neglect either systems or individuals when it comes to political and economic matters. Because both exist, right? Just because you have this system does not mean that the people acting within it are not acting as individuals within that system. But at the same time, just because they are acting as individuals does not mean that there is not a broader system in which they are complicit or even outright, supporters of the system. So, yeah. At best, you can have a situation where you are actively paying attention to both the systems and the individuals within those systems, and the result can be, at least in theory, a fairly resilient, well-functioning political and economic system that allows for, individual excellence while also preventing the gains of that individual excellence from being unfairly transferred to essentially those who are piggybacking on nepotism and the like. And you also, and again, this is all in theory, you also prevent the system as a whole from getting too bloated. You also prevent the individuals within it from, behaving too far outside of it. You have to control both the system and individual motivations, which you can do with stuff like financial incentives. You can do with stuff like, the threat of actual legal punishment, because fines are a joke. Fines are a classist fucking joke. Because, $3 million to someone who has 10 billion, which is a minuscule, that's what, at least on paper, that's, I think, an eighth of what Elon Musk has. A $3 million fine to someone who has $10 billion is literally less than a 0.1% of their wealth. They are physically incapable of being actually impacted by that. And yes, I know they tend, billionaires tend to not have a... Who's the guy I just removed? I can't think back what he'll do. Billionaires tend to have basically all of their wealth locked up in liquid assets rather than cold hard cash. I get that. But a lot of those liquid assets shit like fucking gold-plated toilets. Stuff that they shouldn't have in the first place because it shouldn't fucking exist. But yeah, I mean, I'm aware of that. The point is that a $3 million fine for someone like that at most requires shuffling money around. It does not impact their lifestyle. A $3 million fine for someone who, let's say, lives here in Seattle and managed to get into the housing market before it exploded into its current state, and they got a house in, let's say, the 90s, right? Well, guess what? That $3 million fine is worth twice their house. Now, the fact that it's only twice for an average house in Seattle is obscene. But that's where we are. So, yeah. Now let's say you're looking at a typical member of my generation. That $3 million fine doesn't matter to us because we're already in debt for the rest of our lives, for one thing. But it's a joke. It's such a large amount of money, we basically cannot imagine ever having that much. We can't pay it. We physically can't because we're already saddled with all sorts of debt. So, yeah, it's kind of a fucking situation. I'm using three points that are very distant from one another. And I'm using a very large amount of money in the fine. But that's because that's what it takes for it to be, a measurable, not even meaningful, a measurable amount of the wealth of someone like Musk. So, when you see that a company is having to pay a $3 million fine, that does not mean that the company is going to change its ways. When you see that a billionaire is paying a $3 million fine, that billionaire is not going to change their ways. They just aren't. What will change is the amount of money that they have by a significant amount in raw numbers, but a negligible amount in terms of percentage. So, yeah, that's not a great thing, but it is a thing. Do I have the answers to all of that? I mean, when it comes to fines, I'd say I do, which is that it should be, fines for companies for illegal shit they did that made them money should be, 150% of the money they made from doing the illegal shit. And they should not be able to default on that, to declare bankruptcy, until the people in charge of the company have made up the difference if the company itself cannot afford to pay it. And those people, if they cannot afford to pay that fine, should be saddled with the fucking debt. Because they will do all sorts of shady shit to claim that they can't afford to pay it when they very damn well can. Like, sorry, I'm getting a bit pissed and a bit off on a rant out of basically nothing. But hey, that's what you get when you let me just sit here and fucking ramble for an hour. You get me being angry. Because that's the emotional state that I'm in right now for a variety of reasons. Like I said, there's been quite a bit of life stuff happening lately. And I've been dealing with no small amount of bullshit. And yeah. Also, I'm mostly just trying to fill dead air because I have nothing to do and no one to say. Sure. I have no one to do and nothing to say. Yep, that's also true. Nothing to do, nothing to say, no one to do, no one to say, all of those things. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure, fuck it. Alright. Let's take a look at the pop situation here. Okay, we got some growth go. I cannot talk tonight, apparently. Growth going, not growth growing. Growth going. Not growth going, not growth growing, growth going. Okay. Right. Let's see. Let's shuffle some pops around. Sure, and then we want one more. Let's not depopulate Marianus. I'll deal with that in a second. Let me just grab someone first. You'll do. And now, we get the training camp building. And now we see where those fucking barbs are. There they are. Right. Beep, beep. Boop, boop, your shoop. Yes, I know my army maintenance is low right now. And they have worsened morale. But, the weight of numbers shall fall upon these barbarian scum. And they shall taste my axe. We gotta hit that happiness. Okay, cool. Apothecary's dead. That's fine. Here. Have a job. Spin the levies. Alrighty. Very, very slow spread. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Regimental City. need to build a farming settlement. Ah, wonderful. That's part of the... Okay, let me see if that actually... Yeah, have him flogged. Okay, don't really care. I mean, sure, there's a big, you know, there's no countries between me and Scythia, but I'm a little bit more worried about Rome. Just the slightest bit more concerned about Rome. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let this chug real quick while I figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about eating. Uh-oh. Hang on. My Moonbeam stream has apparently stopped. Hello? Okay. Moonbeam stream should be going again. Oh, okay, there's barbs over there. Wonderful, wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Get him. Fucking, okay. I do not know when the Moonbeam stream stopped, so if you were watching on Moonbeam, welcome back. The YouTube VOD will have all of the stuff you missed. Or the Twitch VOD, but that's only up for a week. Awful, we shall take good care of him. Alright. Okay. The barbs left. They left. Okay. Cool, wonderful. I'll get back to what I was doing. Okay, hang on. Well, the VOD finished processing 5 minutes ago, so it's been at least 5 minutes, but that was not a very eventful 5 minutes. Sorry, I'm just figuring out food shit. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do for food shit. Okay, yeah, no, that works. That works. Okay, right. Okay, check. All right. And I might wrap up the stream early to eat that, or I might just pop. All right. Order assault. We don't care. And then disband all levies. Pop. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to whack that. Diplomacy. I should probably switch off bellicose stance as well. Let's switch to a mercantile stance. Okay, military tradition. Let's see. Let's actually look at my levy comp. Get load of light infantry. Okay. So yeah, let's take that. All right. And then time to build a farming settlement here. Farming settlement. And then let's look at missions. So I need, right, I need to turn that into a city. Okay, and I need to make this the capital. But the province is not loyal enough. Let's switch over to harsh treatment. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Why are you so unhappy? Oh, 'cause you're a slave, that's why. Right. You're... Right. It'll sort itself out easy enough. Oh, we shall take good care of him. Yes, please. Give me a man after midnight. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me keep the darkness at bay? And yes, I was a little bit off on the timing of that because I forgot the next line and wasn't going to sing it, and then I immediately remembered it. And had the... Also, it's been months since I listened to that song. That's the thing about working at a radio station. You hear songs so much that you memorize them, and then you never hear them again for months. And you dememorize them, but you still retain enough to, like, sort of have half memory of it. It's a thing. Just trust me, alright? It's a thing. Alright. Oh, man. I'm gonna get more from having the people who throw innovations at me than I am... What the fuck are you in this job? Are you at least... Okay, yeah, no, he is a scholar. Yeah, that makes it worth it. Sure you. One less scorned family here in the Empire. I can already tell I'm gonna have to fucking deal with a internal rebellion sooner or later. Is there a diplomatic stance I can take to... No. Yeah, that's about what I expected, honestly. Let's see. Christian... Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at the stratification of society. Oh boy. That ain't good. Alright, let's see. Is there... Are there decisions that I can do to... That increases integration speed. It does not... Okay, right. So I can found colonies. But it costs provincial loyalty, which I can't really afford right now. 2, 6. Could have sworn there was enough for support units. minutes earlier, but I might be misremembering. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we've got enough. To 350, right? Some fucking tribe. So expensive. Should I just do bread and circuses? Honestly, with the situation I'm in, I'm gonna do bread and circuses. I need to. Fucking barb. Oh, they're harmless. No, I don't want to recruit mercenaries. All right, cool. That's going up now because of harsh treatment. Yeah, fair. Oh, that was the one that was already going up because harsh treatment. Wonderful. Oh, can colonize a territory. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Yeah, procession will be both sides. Okay, hang on. Let's go. Capital. Yeah, no point in continuing to do that. Let's focus on religious conversion right now. Cool. Yep, you're dead. That's fine. Fuck it, you'll do. Got some starving joke barbs in the south, don't really need to worry about them. Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty unstable right now. See. We need centralization. If that's not happening anytime soon, I don't think it's even going to happen before the end of the game. I'll be real. I think we're going to be stuck being a tribe and never actually become a proper empire. Yeah, we want Max happy. You'll do. That did not help the happy. That also did not help the happy. It's fine. It's fine. It's why is there a fort here? And now that's going to start ticking down. Yep. That's fine. I can deal with it. It's not going to become unmanageable. Okay. We need 2 training camps in there. I'm tempted to say, like, boy, if only I had someone bordering me, but I feel like that wish would be fucking monkey's pawed. 'Cause yeah. It's mildly untenable. Oh boy, is it mildly untenable. I do eagerly look forward to being able to whack the... Oh, that should be corporal assimilation right now. Yeah, honestly, they can continue being left basically alone. It doesn't really matter. It's one place. Oh boy. I should probably replace him with someone competent, but... Yep, they're about to die. Okay. I mean, at least the capital's happy. That's always nice. You know, it's a good consolation prize. Oh man. Okay, Civic Advances Researcher. You're a polymath, you suck at this, but so does everyone else. Okay. Should I abandon? No, it's too good. It's too good. Specifically, it's too necessary right now. Yeah, let's have pop growth. Let's do it. Oh no! How tragic! Anyway... sure you. Oh right, that's where I was going to build a fort, but then I didn't have money. Right, I remember. They've got to die eventually. There's just 2 of them left. Fuck it. Just deal with it. Disband all levies. There we go. Okay. Pretty good situation right now. Go. Growth of Angravaria. Hopefully the new population is... they are not helping. Provincial loyalty increase, please. We want to try and boost this as much as possible. Oh wait, no. We needed... Shit, I forgot. Training camps here. 2 training camps. Queued up and going. Okay, we've got... I don't know. Let's see. Loyal soldiers. Yeah, the people from this place that is gradually sliding into rebellion are definitely going to be very loyal. Yep. Well, not much to be done at the moment except just waiting for stuff to tick through. Gonna be finished soon. Oh, treatment successful. Wonderful. Boink. And then Swardonia needs a shitload of stuff. Okay. Right. Time to move, people. Centralize. All right. Aqueduct, Court of Law, Granary. That's gonna be a bit. Because it's I'm gonna need to spend on religious endowments. I guess I'll start with the Court of Law. Got flogged. Oh, it's flipped to the positive. That's nice. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's nice. Right. Granary. Okay. There's a fucking pirate haven here. Okay, you'll do. Okay. Oh, I should probably tick that on as well. Yeah, let's spend. Hey. Wait, I thought we were victorious. God damn it. Okay, well, invention, Scythian saddles. And, alright, fine, I'll increase the navy ping. Yeah. Let's make an appearance. Bop. Okay, they're rebelling, or sliding towards rebellion anyway. Of course they are. They're migrating freaking there. Of course they are. All the clans belong to us. There we go. I mean, that is 20 months worth of centralization. It's not nothing. Just feels like nothing. All right. Okay, good. Moonbeam stream is still going. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, hey! We developed a technology. Now your job is just to sit there looking mean, and then when the pirates come, to get them. Alright. Need to... that. Build a court of law. Because that'll help prevent that problem. Oh no, a researcher died. Oh no. Fuck it, go there. Okay. Cool, wonderful, love to see that. Why are the people here so upset? Of course. I'm just waiting for the rebellions to start. Oh man, I can't. Oh, I can just spend political. Yeah, of course I'm gonna spend the political influence for that. You kidding? Okay. Fine, that's fine. That's pretty much fine. That's 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 fine. Let's see, they've been hired to go up and fight. Of course they have. Yep, they've literally they've literally been hired by opposing sides. That's always funny to see. I do have to say, I have yet to come across a Paradox game that accurately models the way that mercenaries work historically. Because here's the thing about mercenaries. They tend to get paid in part up front and in part afterwards. They would rather take the upfront payment and leave than die fighting. Additionally, it's pretty easy to bribe them and so on and so forth. Which, you know, this lets you hire mercenaries out from under people, don't get me wrong. Like, you've got the whole buy-off mercenaries thing. But it's, yeah. It's a thing. Alright, my food is basically here. So, my initial idea was, oh, I'll eat during stream, but honestly, I don't want to ruin my enjoyment of my meal by doing that. I've had literally nothing to eat except yogurt and a croissant today. And some chips. I had some chips. But I need the money. I think what I'm gonna do is... well, first I'm gonna build a fort. Go, that's what I like to see. And then, where else was it? I guess here. I can't afford to build a fort. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream there. Webcam only, there we go. So, thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the minor issues over with Moonbeam. Oh, I fucking forgot to have the YouTube and Moonbeam chats visible. Well, I have the Moonbeam chat visible. I just don't have it interactable. Okay. Sorry, I was just wrapping things up and I saw, oh, there was a like on the stream, but there was no activity in chat. So, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube while I talk to Moonbeam and Twitch real quick. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. All right.